So this book is harder. This book is so much harder to write. And part of it, so like just to backtrack, and like you probably heard me say this a bunch of times before because I say the same like 4 or 5 things over and over and over. But when I was writing Love's Not Colorblind, NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month popped up, and I took like a mental break and decided to write a story about a couple of young women who like bonded over tech, and that ended up being the basis for both For Hire Operator and what might be our third book, For Hire Supercell. Eh,
You were gonna go like this. It looked like you were gonna go like that.
yes,
Super cell.
Supercell. But so when Alana and I jumped into turning it into an actual readable novel that you hopefully hold in your hands, we already had 25,000 words of operator before we turned it into a book. And like when we do Supercell, we're already going to have like 22,000 words of Supercell before we go ahead and try to turn it into a book. Audition though, we got nothing. Like we had me and a bunch of wild ideas about Beyonce and her ponytail,
Yup.
um,
Beyonce
and
and her ponytail and a barista.
and a barista that was suit had some idea, like some modeling after Bex from the Dildorks podcast, and I don't know how much of that has been retained. A little bit, maybe, I don't know, but yeah, we started this book from nothing, which is why it's not done 3 months ago because it was a lot harder to write.
Yeah, so the process is really different because this is the first time that we're trying to figure out how we write together.
Yeah,
Because before it was Kev wrote the book and I came in and helped him flesh it out basically. And now it's like, oh, who writes this chapter? Who writes this thing? And we had
yeah,
this idea at first, like maybe one of us was going to take like one character and the other was going to take the other, but that got dropped real fast.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
really fast.
There was a moment where it was like, all right, well, you write this book, Kev, and I'll write the next book, and then we can trade and help figure out the other book.
Yeah, that didn't work either.
No.
So it's been a big growing process. I'm
Yeah.
not even sure we've really like pinned it down at all.
I mean, well, the process?
Yeah, the process.
Yeah, no, like the characters, the narrative we've got, but like the process, we're still
We're
trying to
still
figure that
figuring it
out.
out, and I
Yeah.
think that's not a bad thing.
No, no, like Rome wasn't built in like a day. It wasn't even built in a couple of weeks. It took like, at least a month of hardcore concentration to build all of Rome, and we're still trying to figure out. We're still in like week 3 of Rome.
Be happy with yourself.
I mean, I have my moments.
Hit the button.